Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So, last night I woke up in a cold sweat once I realised I've never talked about a Mario game on this channel before. So I thought today I'd talk about one of my first ever 2D Mario experiences, New Super Mario Bros. 2, one of my favourite Mario games.
They're on to me already.
New Super Mario Bros. 2. The game was released in 2012 and was one of the first games I received for my newly bought 3DS, which I still own today. For some reason my parents would always rent the games from our local library, so I would never get to play them for long and complete them and all that. I'm still wondering to this day why the library had DS and Wii games in there. You'd think they'd be against that. Anyway, the point is that I never got a true chance to play through any of these Mario games or whatever. So I didn't really know the true story. That was until New Soup arrived at my house. At Christmas I got New Super Mario Bros. 2. Sure, I had 3DS games before that, but they were mostly... This was the first Mario game I could call my own. You see, before this I played Mario Kart on my Wii, rented Mario Galaxy and 3D Land from the library, but I'd never played a classic 2D Mario before. I remember downloading a game on the Wii Shop channel, and as Mario walked past, my mum said, "That was what Mario looked like when I used to play it," and my head exploded. I had never considered that it would be him. I always thought he'd been born like this. When I first loaded up the game, I wasn't too good at it. Here's a recreation of my first play of level 1-1. I then handed the game to my uncle, who proceeded to complete half the game for me. In the last 10 years or so, I'd like to say I improved a lot. I mean, only 6 years ago I realised I could run in the game. As you can see, I'm a bit biased towards this game. You see, I'd never played a 2D Mario before this, not even New Soup 1 or Wii. I mean, I don't know why I never looked at this and thought...
Why is there a 2 on here?
The game starts with a usual morning for Mario. The princess gets kidnapped and Mario drags his brother Luigi along to save her, although he doesn't show up till after you complete the game. The game is the usual formula for these games, which I never noticed as a lad, but now seems very obvious.
Hang on, what's that I hear over the angry mob? Is it the New Super Mario Bros. 2 theme?
Here is on point. I think it's the best out of all the New Super Mario scores. The main theme especially, as some tracks are reused from Wii. This theme truly is a dance-worthy song. There are 6 worlds and 2 special worlds in total. All the usual suspects of world themes like grass, desert, lava, etc. However, where the game shines is its gimmick, coins. The game encourages you to collect as many coins as possible, and at a certain amount you'll get a special prize at the end. It's a different title screen. Actually, this gimmick is rubbish. The game features a large amount of new power-ups. The Fire Flower and Mini Mushroom return from the last games, as well as the Raccoon Tail from Mario 3. A new power-up called the Gold Flower appears too, which allows Mario to turn to gold and Luigi silver for some reason, and they can both turn blocks to coins. As a lad, I thought this was some sort of hidden secret, but now I realise it's a rather common occurrence in the game. The Mega Mushroom also appears, but it's in like 2 levels and doesn't really do much compared to the other games it's in. The Invincibility Raccoon also appears if you die enough times, a lifesaver for young me. The bosses are the Koopalings again. Their boss fights are rather simple, but I found them very hard as a youth. The Bowser fight at the end of the game features him grow giant and break platforms you have to jump on. As a boy I found this too hard and decided to just watch someone on YouTube do it instead. A multiplayer mode is also available for the game, however only the story mode, no mini games like in New Super 1. I only got to try this feature out recently when my friend bought the game. Back in 2013 I tried to do this with a friend, but I then realised he was holding a copy of New Super Mario 1 and I was holding a copy of 2. I still didn't wonder why mine said 2 on the front. Nowadays the game seems rather generic because of Nintendo putting out so many new Soup games out in such a short space of time. I mean, they released this and U in the same year, and at this point people were fed up with the formula. However, as a lad I had so much fun with this game. I didn't know there was a new Super U Luigi Plus Deluxe. I thought this was one of a kind and enjoyed every second of it. It introduced me to these games and Mario as a whole, and that's why I still pop it in from time to time. Not a lot though.
So the angry mob are still outside my house, and they've revealed they won't leave the premises unless I admit the new Men in Black is a good movie, which I'm not doing because of... Ooh.